Nepal law and order situation is concerned.
Okay, thank you, Aditya, for giving us those updates. Let's take a look at what's happening in the neighboring rogue state of Pakistan, because there has been an Amnesty International report that has revealed shocking details of Pakistan's mass surveillance system, revealing that the country's growing mass surveillance and online censorship infrastructure is being powered by global technology companies that are based in China, in Europe, in North America and in UAE as well. The report, titled Shadows of Control, document how sophisticated surveillance tools are being deployed in Pakistan with the assistance of foreign firms, allowing Pakistan authorities to monitor, censor and control digital communication at an unprecedented scale. According to this report, an investigation carried out over a year in collaboration with several international media and human rights organizations exposes how Pakistani authorities are using two core systems to conduct surveillance and censorship with no oversight or transparency. A German company by the name of Utimaco and an Emirati firm by the name of DataFusion are responsible for the core technology behind these. The report concluded that Pakistan's surveillance infrastructure is not only illegal under international human rights standards, but also morally indefensible. Aditya, if you could talk through this Amnesty report that reveals these shocking details, talking about how Pakistan has been utilizing technology companies that are based in China, in Europe, Germany, UAE, and these technology companies are providing Pakistan authorities with tools to surveil and censor public voice in the country.
Well, absolutely. If you see, this report by the Amnesty International clearly points to the fact that, Pakistan now is gradually now turning into a surveillance state. And particularly if we see, the Chinese role is very crucial to play here, because Pakistan is considered a satellite state of China and the Chinese Communist Party. And on several occasions, if we talk about this particular foreign firm of China, technological firm or Chinese technological firm, it is providing all the logistics and the technological support to the Pakistani political establishment regarding this surveillance. They are, monitoring the citizens as to how, this clearly established the fact that, Pakistan and China are all-weather allies, and, Pakistan is now considering Pakistan, since Pakistan is a satellite state of China, it is now moving on the footsteps of China, because China also does such surveillance on its citizens. So at this juncture, Pakistan is also following the footsteps of its owner, which is the Chinese Communist Party. And from here, it needs to be seen, this will definitely in the long term, Pakistan is already on the verge of getting in the grey list of the Financial Action Task Force, and subsequently it is also expected to go back in the blacklist of the Financial Action Task Force. So there could be this could be a major destabilization factor as far as Pakistan is concerned.
Okay, thank you for giving us those details. I'm also being joined by Arvind Tijawat. He's a foreign affairs expert. He's joining me on NewsX. Thank you, Mr. Tijawat. And of course, what are your reactions, and how do you analyze this Amnesty report that clearly points out to the developments that are taking place, making Pakistan a surveillance state, something akin to what happens in China?
Megha, I'm sorry, actually there are some technical heads, so I couldn't hear you very well. But means what I have what I guess that you asked me. So I would like to answer that. Of course, this is very much true that now Pakistan is not having a particular foreign policy towards either China, either United States. So Pakistan is roaming between these two countries and is not able to decide that what exactly needed to do. And even the policies are being designed by the people who are having the expertise in the defense and the military services. They are now forming Pakistan's foreign policy. So of course it's not going to be very much impressive, and finally the people of the Pakistan are suffering because of it. So whatever the Amnesty International is telling about the Pakistan, I suppose it's partially right, Megha.
Right. And talking about, what do you think of these countries and the technology companies that are now helping out Pakistan? It is not just China. It is also technology companies from UAE There is a German company that the Amnesty report has named. How does Pakistan get support from European countries, from America, even from Middle Eastern countries like UAE?
Megha, I believe that why the Euro-American companies are taking interest in Pakistan, because I suppose they uh, found that probably the Pakistan could be the place where they can get some benefit, and they can invest, and they can get a profit out of it. So that could be the reason, and probably they wanted to balance between the India and Pakistan because of their own reason. Because the Euro-American the countries at the moment, they are not willing that the India should grow, because they found that like China is a threat for them. Maybe at a later stage, though the India is a democracy, and we are having a almost similar setup, and we are having a dependency on each other, but still they have a fear if the India will grow, then it could be a future threat for them. Megha.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much for sharing your views.
And
I'm going to shift my focus to the other big development